Greetings and welcome to Creeper World 4. I'm Dgray and today we continue our let's play of this new game. Last episode we just got our home and not my Mars done. In today's episode we'll try to do Ruins Repurposed and see if we have enough time for the next one, whatever that is. So with that, let's just jump directly into it. Eons of fighting must have taken place here. Like a squiggly thing. Cool. Data analysis. Kernel panic. Fatal exception. Mother's away. She will return when time requests. Praise be the founders. AntiCreep technology. Identified mission priority acquired. All other priorities suspended. Okay, let's see what this means. So, as always, let's figure out where we start. I can see we have some of the things with miners over here. So maybe we should stay close to those. I kind of want to get up higher, but it doesn't seem like we can. So maybe just starting in here. Not sure what this one does, but just starting in the corner. Might be a good way to do it. So what if we say right here? And unpause the game. Firstly, let's get the miners down. That worked quite well for us before. This is truly joyous. This is a truly joyous occasion, friend. Fellow travelers have been here before us. They choose to share their implements of peace. Through work, demonstration or good intentions, we can do this. Go in peace, traveler. I want Tsar to preach back. Let's do some of these. That might be overkill, but hopefully that means we can power all of these going forward. And we need to get the, what's it called, some more defense down. I'm guessing the creep is starting to advance already. Of course they are. So what if we add a few of you here on corners just to make sure the creep can't get in. Let's hope we haven't made a mistake by building all of these first. I think we might have. So should we just cancel a few of these just to get things going? Because we need to build other ones, otherwise we are quite dead. Let's destroy all of them. There we go. There goes a bit of power. Hopefully we can still salvage this start that was quite horrible. Should probably have gotten a few of these pylons down first. Oh, we have a barrier around us. That should actually be fine. Could just have waited, but this will at least increase our throughput quite a bit. Let's get a few more of these down just to get a bit of resources flowing. Thank God we have this barrier. Can a pylon reach up here? That is what I want to know. In theory it can. So we can actually add mortars to this one. Those are starting producing more. And note to self, watch out you don't build too fast. Otherwise you will be in serious trouble in doing this. But now it seems like we have a bit of thing going. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 places we have things going from. And we can bombard a lot of it from up here. And I think we can jump across quite easily as well. So let's just get this going. Oh, miners are starting to finish. That should increase our throughput quite significantly. Oh. That reached that one. That was bad. Oh, and you can't shoot anything. That does mean we will have to add mortars in just a second. Take care of a lot of this. Oh. Wonder what this beacon does. Oh, that keeps the rest out and we get a lot more room to build on. Can we do the same over here? Just as a test. Probably not if we have to jump. Wait, we can. Oh, so that's actually a very easy way to get more room. So expanding to these is probably the best way we can do it. Oh, that just deactivated itself? Seems so. Oh well. No idea how these work. But let's just expand this out a few times. That should activate these to jump over. Let's just get some mortars running or a ton of cannons we can expand out with. That seems to be quite important. So storage going down right now because we're building a ton of mortars. But that should be fine. This one is going to activate. Maybe. And we should be able to add mortars up here. And a few of these to collect all the delicious power. You can just start to bombard this area quite heavily, because we need to clear out all of the creep anyway. Let's try this and see if this can't clear out a lot. Probably do the same over here, though we don't have room at the moment. So now we can add in the rest of the miners that we didn't build before, or that we started to build, but we have had to cancel. Look at that. That's gonna do a nice big hole in the creep swarm even. That seems quite good. Even if you fit up here. Nope. We'll have to get you out at some point. Maybe just getting a few towers to expand out and then moving a ton of cannons. Oh, these 4 cannons might be good for expanding out this way. And getting a little foothold at this resource area. Once we run out of resources, we have a deficit. These might be using quite a bit, or it might be because we're building right here at the moment. Hopefully this gets done. That will drop our usage down a bit. And hopefully our deficit as well. I need to get rid of this one. Let's just grab the rest of what we can. It does seem like we kind of need to grab as much as possible. To expand out this way. Let's try this and see if that can't give us a bit more region. Build and select the miner. Change the miner mode to craft blue-right ore rather than energy. Approach is radical. What is that? What is this? Brief, friend. Brief. You've added the factory to our interface. Build a factory. Oh, what is this? I need to make some room for it. Please move you for that instead. AntiCreep. Okay. Wonder what this does. I'll build the build the factory for peace. Guessing it's not that big of a peace factory, but we'll see. Your spirit is awesome. Minus making blue-right, and sending it to the factory. It's regular commune of resources. And what's that at the factory? You got it, Chief. AntiCreep. AntiCreeper. Yin Yang, Alpha and Omega. Balance to the Force. So you can do something. That is AntiCreep. Blue AntiCreep. Maybe change a few more into these. And change. What if do you free? Oh, now we have 5 producing it. We still have a surplus of energy, so that should be fine. So how does the oh, that is AntiCreep. How does AntiCreep work? We have +1. Oh. AC automation detected. Science, initiative, and advance to enemy position. Missed project notification. All. I think you saw those AntiCreep robot things should indeed make it easier to get the totem active to get out of here. Oh, that is AntiCreep. Oh, what is that? Why is it going over here? Does it explode then? Oh! Whoa! That makes a ton of... Well, that's cool. So these just fly out and do some AntiCreep things. Just gonna fly out and land on one of these and just explode. Oh, gotta love the AntiCreep. That seems quite useful. Okay, time to increase what's it called? Our potential. That means expanding out to this area and start to get rid of all the creep out here. And of course, remembering to expand out totems as we go to increase the amount of resources we are producing. That didn't work. Let's get these placed down. Fighting back the creep. Perfect. Might be the AntiCreep's fault. Look at that. That is perfect. That's cool. And that's AntiCreep as well over here. Okay. So now this one is working as well. And we should be able to move some of these out. You can go to here for now. And we'll get some of you to shoot a bit better around here. But firstly, time to expand out a bit this way and get you covered. Because if we get this covered, we can produce more energy and we can add in some miners as well. Go to turn. We might have placed these a bit wrong. So let's just mark all of you and destroy. Bunch of AntiCreep, perfect. And more of you, please. And don't comment if I'm doing this completely wrong. I think might be... Oh, look at the robots. Just explode AntiCreep all over the place. Wonder if I produce more AntiCreep, I can produce the robots faster. Right now I'm producing 1 per second. So what? Oh, we're most in use, but in a second it should be fine. Holy moly, they are good. That, and you can just kind of go back here and clear out the creep we have. Then I'd like to change maybe all of these into... Yeah, look at that. We have a nice storage. All of you will produce AntiCreep for us. That'll drop us to 29. But it should increase to 3.4, so that is... Is that more than it can output? That's 15, 20 in storage, so we can't output them fast enough. We just need a second factory then. Or we can only have one. Okay, that's fine. They'll just build up. So these are going as well, giving us surplus. That means we can start to add in a few more of you around the place just to bombard things. You can get you up here, just to clear out the easy part. So we're almost at this one. That means we can almost nullify this one. And right there, can you say that? Yes, it's inside the shield. Perfect. So, there we are. That is hopefully enough to clear out this mess. There goes some AntiCreep. Perfect. But wonder what powers this one. That is actually what I want to know, because the barrier is running now. Oh, almost 300 AntiCreep. So if I turn... Okay, no idea what these does yet. So there we go. That one is destroyed. That means the AntiCreep can spread out a bit easier. And we can actually expand this way as well. Let's get a pylon up here. Or maybe we can output 2 AntiCreep then. Let's try that. That should be enough. There goes the resources for it. Let's get this down so we can actually expand out with a few more mortars around the place. Look at all that AntiCreep. Let's get this last one up here up and running. That should output twice as much AntiCreep. And maybe one of these can output 1 per second. That might actually be the case. I'll send out twice as much AntiCreep and it should pretty much be steady. I'm guessing if you hold it at 2 maybe? Let's give it a try and see if that works. If you change it to energy instead. That's 1 too much. Now it should be going down. If I just change one of you over to this one, so it's exactly 2, then it should be the same. Yeah, it seems pretty much to be the case. 2 more seconds should probably go up. No, that is not the case. Okay, so let's just say they do 1.5 per second. Let's do that as some kind of measurement. Not sure it's right though. So time to move our mortars out to the front lines. We're almost over here as well. That means we should be able to get some cannons built out. Get you two please as well. Just to... You can go over here and help. I think that'll be fine. Go AntiCreep. Please stop it in its tracks. Oh, and look at all the AntiCreep that's just piling up here now. Let's take care of this one. We'll probably just get a nullifier down now. Right there. Because they don't have any chance of spawning anything with all this AntiCreep. And one more nullifier down over here. Oh, we can barely do it. We're almost at the spot where we can do it. Oh, did you just lose a nullifier? Oh, we didn't. Right there next to it. That's going to be fine. Here's another nullifier for you, please. Hope that's not too close. There we go. Let's see if this will work. Can't see why not. Over here we have the last one. Also very much covered in AntiCreep. Please move to out here. Yeah, and the last nullifier down, please, somewhere around here. They're just waiting to deposit AntiCreep. Wow, AntiCreep filling the world. That is quite overpowered. That's nullified. This one's gonna be nullified as well. That means I can finally do the objective of powering all the things we need. I'm gonna give you. And as soon as you are powered, we should get an objective done. Then we can start to build out towards the rest of this. Let's just add some of this in to get some power. I think that's quite fun to do. Just for the fun of it, and look at all the creep, or the anti-creep just completely annihilating the creep. That's the objective. Nullify the enemies. Done. Now we just need to build this. Shouldn't take that long. And then we should have this map completed. God, look at AntiCreep. It's just burning over here. There goes the Ligma. Or Liftic, even. Ligma. Go beacons. Other than a bit of a shaky start, things went quite well. Objective complete. Rift jump, go. There we go. Perfect. So I'll end this episode here. It was just one mission, but it was a good one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. Hopefully you'll leave a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. And with that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.